Hello and welcome, my comedic zombies. How you doing today? We've got Mortemis for you guys. Refusing to die, this old wizard king exchanges humanity for the forbidden knowledge of the arts of necromancy. Now the undead, he joins, now an undead. Ooh. He joins Vestin's army, pursuing the dark power that was promised to him. So he's the Eternal Lick, I think that I actually don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry here, guys. We got him all the way up to level 10, so if you guys want to press the like button for me for doing that for you guys, I'd really appreciate it. He actually took a long time to level up for some reason. I don't really know why, though. Looking at his basic stats here, his health is pretty small. He can die really, really easily. His defense is near nothing. If you get a guy up in his face, he's dead. But he's got a lot of ways to protect himself. He's got a lot of zombies that he can build up, and you can end up using his ability, which is a giant mega zombie, which acts as a bodyguard to protect him. His magic, man, look over here. Oh my god, it's like 95% up this bar right here. It's good. His attack is powerful, and the nice thing about his attack is that it slurps health back into himself. So if he does get damaged for some reason, he's going to end up sort of vampiring the health and stealing it back for himself. Actually, sort of similar to the way that Margosa works. But you don't have to be close to them to make this happen. Everything's going to happen from a distance here, guys, which I think is the main point of him. You got to have something in the way to protect him. So his cooldowns are pretty low as well, so you can end up using everything pretty quickly. Okay, so Call of the Haunted. Using the Tormented Whispers of the Dead, he controls an enemy's mind for 8 seconds. So this is sort of similar to the way the, I believe it's the Necromancer tower actually works. You can bring back, you can, like, take control of an enemy and have them fight for you. And I find it a little bit weird because I'm not sure if they actually fight for you or if they just walk the other way. I can't figure it out. You know, the Necromancer Tower makes them fight for you, but this guy, it seems like they just kind of walk the other way for a few seconds. So I'm not really sure how helpful that is. And especially for 8 seconds, do we really need it to be that long? Whatever. It's okay. Rotten Land 3 corrupts the soil and creates a zone that deals 150 total damage to all enemies in it for 10 seconds. Woo! So it's a really, really long 10 seconds, though. You got to realize that you're not going to be definitely doing 150 damage every single time. But it does happen pretty often. It is a pretty decent-sized pile over here. If you got like a big group of units in front of it, on top of the pile with him behind it, like this can definitely work in your favor and can definitely do a lot of damage. And it doesn't give any real limits here to how many enemies can come in, so it could do a lot of damage right there. Grim Presence. Enemies around Mortemis lose 30% of their resistances while they're close to him. The sad thing is you're usually not going to have him all that close to all units. You want him, again, attacking from a distance. So while this is good, I don't know how well it's actually going to work for you, and I don't know the exact radius that it works in. You know, if it's like a gigantic tower-sized radius, wonderful. If it's a little baby radius, that's not that good. And I don't know, you guys are going to have to look on the game to kind of figure it out. If you can figure it out, that's wonderful. The Undead Servitude. This is where it's at, though. Zombies. When an enemy dies near Mortemis, it will resurrect as a zombie, and up to 6 zombies at the same time. So you can have 6 extra things attacking for you. And that's a lot. Sadly, they do die pretty quickly. They lose 5 health basically every second or so, and at only 120 health, they die pretty quickly, man. Plus, they can still be killed by enemies, and they only last a certain amount of time. So there's definitely a lot of limitations to the zombies, but if you're killing a lot of units, you're definitely going to get a lot of damage over here. You're definitely getting a lot of protection for Mortemis back here. And last but not least, the Rotten Bodyguard. Someone's a zombie behemoth, which is fairly strong, actually. So we're going to show you guys that for sure. Alright, let's hop into the game really quick, man. Alright, let's do it. Did I select him? I did. So we're always going to play on the Odal Farmlands right here. I like it as a map, man. It's a good testing map. Especially because everybody's got to come in to this area no matter what. So, again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys just how untanky he is by kind of putting him up in the groove right in front of everybody and see how long he can last. So let's send these guys out and let's watch it happen. So you're definitely going to see his ranged attack here, but 360 health is not that good. It's not the lowest in the game, but it's pretty down there. But don't forget that he does absorb health if he's doing it from a distance. If he's not doing it from a distance, he's not going to absorb the health. He's also going to control this guy. Is he going to fight for him? He does not fight for him. So like I said, I thought that they were going to fight for him, and sadly, it's just not really working out all that well. So here we go. We got some zombies coming in to help him fight over here. So definitely helping him out. But against just random foot soldiers, they're almost like not going to kill him here. But I mean, down 30% of health at that level, like that, just oh, he's so squishy. He's so squishy. You really got to protect him. So what we're going to do is we're going to move him back up over here. And we're going to put him, you know, kind of behind my little orc buddies right here. Let them protect me really quick. We can even put some things down. And we can even call a giant zombie monster and let him go to town. Look at this guy. We've got the Rotten Bodyguard, 25 to 75 damage on top of 700 health. Basically, this guy is very unlikely to die, especially when you've got a bunch of other random zombies over here. So don't forget, if you look at the zombie, you can see it goes down 5 health every once in a while, plus the random attacks that he's getting hit over here. So he is going to slowly die over time. So if you don't kill enough people fast enough, well, you're really not going to have a zombie army or anything like that. So definitely keep that in mind. Don't forget that his attacks do end up slurping health away, so if you do end up getting hurt a little bit, you know, move him to the back again. Make sure he's all the way in the back, and then you can just slurp up that health right on back and make sure you do not die. So I think, to be honest, he's one of my least favorite heroes. You know, I think he's not really that cool. He's not really that fun. He's still slow to move around. He's kind of weak. He's got a decent attack, but it just doesn't make up for the fact of the other random issues with him. So from my personal opinion here, guys, I would not go for him. I think there's so many better options out there. In fact, I think some of the free heroes are even better than this guy, especially if you use them properly. He's cool. I mean, he's got the zombie action. It could look cool to watch it happen. Other than that, I don't really like his attacks. I mean, just watching him sit in the back go, is not really something I'm going to enjoy doing. So, again, just to reiterate really quick, I don't really recommend him, but if he's your style, if you really like the Necromancer style for a hero, well, hey, feel free. Go ahead, man. Check him out. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button for me. I'd appreciate it a bunch. Subscribe if you haven't. And of course, have a super duper delicious day.